So hello again, guys. So this next question that we will be answering, or that we will be talking about, is a question from my cousin. His name is Jisreel, and his question was, how do you reset your mindset, or how do you reset your mind?
Okay, so
Yes.
after thinking about it a while,
Mm-hmm.
we were thinking about how do you really reset your mindset, right? So
Yes.
we were thinking, maybe you're feeling down, you're in a bad mood, and when you reset your mindset, you're like, okay, I'm happy again. But
Yeah.
is that even possible?
No.
No.
It's quite impossible.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty hard to do.
But
So,
if you do, you have to tell us how you
yeah,
do
you
it.
probably need to comment down below.
Yeah,
Tell
you have
us.
to tell us.
Tell us how you do that. So maybe what they mean by resetting your mindset is basically, maybe you're in a really down, like you're in a bad habit of putting yourself down, and you're always like feeling sad, and you're just in this state, right? What they mean by resetting your mindset is how do you gain the confidence to keep going, right? Or to forget, not really forget, but to stop the negative thoughts in your head, and to just continue on with confidence, right? So that's also, it's not an instant thing like
No.
we say that, like resetting.
Yeah,
like
it's
in
more
the
of like a
computer.
long-term thing.
It's a long-term thing, right? You need to work on it, right?
Exactly.
To do that, and it's not going to work overnight,
No.
right? So if you're in a state of just like maybe depression or
Yeah.
anxiety, and you want to reset your mindset so that you can go back to living your life how probably was before you got depression or anxiety, we can talk about it. Yeah.
Yes.
So what are some of your ideas of how to reset your mindset?
How to reset your mindset? Probably take it one step at a time. You don't want to rush yourself to want to feel better or something like that, because if you try to like push yourself that, oh, I should be okay, even if you are not okay. When is it not okay to be not okay? Just like the one we were talking about last week, or the other time. But yeah, you just have to let it all out first.
Yep.
You have to really take your time to reflect on things that you should work on, and also talk to professionals to help you gather your thoughts properly, because there are some intrusive thoughts that might be in your head that you want to address, and at the same time you might want to talk to different people as well who may have gone through the same situation. Maybe they'll be able to give you some feedbacks or tips on how to properly handle your problems. Yeah.
For me, from what I've heard, if you're in a low mood and you have some intrusive thoughts, and you know that they're just sometimes there to fool your brain, but it's not real, maybe the first thing you can do is, yeah, you said you have to let it out, to express it. And I think it's really good to express it with people who probably have the same experiences as you. So maybe, like you said, if you reach professional help, you could be around people who also probably think the same way, and then when you see them thinking that way, you might be able to see yourself in third person, right? So helping others helps yourself.
Yes.
There's a study when I was in undergrad. I learned that in a study, for people who were suffering with depression, they were part of this group where they had to help others with their depression, and
Really?
by doing
Wow.
that, by helping others with their depression, they actually were able to change their own mentality, right?
Oh.
Because they were starting to take their own medicine. They were starting to take their own advice. So by helping others, they were helping themselves. So it really goes to show that when you don't know yourself and you are lost, it's the best thing you really could do is help others.
Yes.
Right? And that's what actually inspired me to become a teacher, because like if you don't know what to do, you help others, right?
Yes.
And that's the best thing that will fulfill your life, to be the most rewarding for you, because you learn about yourself too. You learn about how to help yourself too, right? Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm kind of moving away from how to reset your mindset, but maybe that is one way to do it, right? How to reset your mindset by helping others. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very nice answer.
How about you? what is one way you think can help to reset your mindset, right? So like if you're in a bad mood and you want to stop being in this bad mood, you want to just reset so that you can be in a good mood again. Maybe not completely, because maybe that's kind of like too surface level and too easy. So maybe like in the long term, really reset. How do you think you could do it?
Like you said, like ask for help, like professional help.
Professional help, yeah.
Like wait, I forgot what it's called.
Professional help will like really help you see how you're acting, like from their point of view, right? And then see, they can probably tell you like some of the bad habits that you have and help you like make some changes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
I forgot what it's called.
CBT?
Group therapy?
Yeah, therapy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Therapy. You need like you need to ask your therapist to help you.
Yeah. Maybe even group therapy will help a lot, because like when you're with other people who are also struggling with the same things as you see what they're going through and you help them. You help each other, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
There's one therapy that I have heard in the past. It's called CBT, Cognitive Behavioral
Cognitive
Therapy. Yeah.
Do you know anything about it?
Not really, but what I heard is that CBT helps your mind to properly handle your intrusive thoughts. Oops. And we're back. So we were just talking about CBT, or cognitive behavioral therapy. So what is CBT? CBT is a kind of therapy that is helpful to really rationalize your thoughts, especially if, for example, you have like OCD or obsessive compulsive disorder, and you really have all of those intrusive thoughts. So they are there to help you think of proper ways to like handle problems.
And they do so by so for example, you have an intrusive thought that keeps coming up, and maybe you have a thought that didn't really have any evidence to it, so they do so by like questioning you further about what evidence do you really have about that this thought is real, right? Because you're acting like this thought is real, but what evidence do you really have? For example, somebody is crossing by the street and you seem to pass by them, and it's your friend, right? And you said hi, but the person didn't say hi back to you. Do you automatically think that the person hates you? Because maybe that's what your mind is doing. So these are automatic thoughts that we have that we don't really know if it's true, right? So what CBT does is it makes you question more about the evidence that's surrounding the real event, right? So that you know what's real and what's not, because you sometimes you have thoughts that are not real, and that's what's really like making you lose your mind, right?
Yes.
Because for example, you may think you're not good enough, or you may think that everybody hates you. You may think that you're going to be forever alone, or you may think that nobody loves you. And these are thoughts that we don't know is true because our mind is just making it up.
Yes.
But what CBT does, this type of therapy, is it makes you question. To make you look at all the evidence. Is it true? Is it really true just because of one thing that happened? Or is it not true because maybe you can look at the other evidences from all around in your whole life, right? That is not really true.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what CBT does.
Cool.
Yeah, using my background in psychology. Whee!
Yay! Very good. I'm
Yes.
going to give you A+.
Thank you.
Yay.
That's why I passed.
Yes.
I have a degree. I want to use it some more, so comment down below.
Yes, so if you guys want Rowella to be in my future videos, or NK, comment down below. Or they can take over my YouTube channel.
So we'll take over by talking more to you about mental health,
That's
which is
true.
a really good thing to talk about.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Is there anything else you wanted to add?
No? Okay, so we will proceed to the next one.
Alright.
Okay, see you guys in the next video.